Good morning and welcome to House Brand Singapore Taste. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ വീണ്ടും എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത് സിംഗപ്പൂരിലത്തെ one of the most famous French restaurants, the Black Sheep Cafeയിലാണ്. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ ഒരു എപ്പിസോഡിൽ പറഞ്ഞ മാതിരി Black Sheep Cafe is being run by Chef Rata. Chef Rata has been trained with one of the most iconic hotels in Singapore, Raffles Hotel. അതിനുശേഷം 2006 he opened this restaurant called the Black Sheep Cafe, first in Seletar Hills, അതിനുശേഷം Mayo Street, and now it's here in Upper Thompson Road. Chef Rata, let us welcome him to our show. Welcome to the show, Chef.
Hello.
What are we going to do today?
Basically chicken, Parmesan cheese crust. This again, would be very popular with young kids and teenagers.
Yes.
And it's served with a bit of pasta.
Chicken Parmesan with pasta. So let's do the chicken Parmesan and let's see what are the ingredients needed for that.
Okay. Of course, you need chicken, and here I'm using chicken fillets.
Okay.
Yeah, individual chicken fillets, or you can just cut chicken breast into strips.
You have dusted the chicken with some plain flour.
Yes, I've already marinated with a bit of salt, plain flour, and paprika powder.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. So this is the Parmesan cheese, and this is milk. We have eggs here. This is mainly for the chicken. Then for the pasta, we have sliced onions, garlic.
Okay.
Yeah. Pasta itself,
right,
and a bit of corn oil, and these are asparagus, and tomato puree, and the spinach. This is all for the pasta. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we start?
Yes, let's start.
So here you have the pan that's hot.
Yep.
Okay. So bit
corn
of
oil.
Yes. Make sure it's hot. Okay. So I've got the egg. I don't add salt into this.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Okay.
Okay.
So since Parmesan cheese is already salted lagadnam, we are not adding any salt into the egg. And a little bit of plain flour.
A bit of plain flour.
Why?
To just give it a bit of thickness.
Thickness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you add the cheese. The
Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you've got this mixture done.
Okay. So we have whisked the egg with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, a little bit of plain flour, and not salt, because Parmesan has got salt.
Yeah, it's salty. Yes, and I've already marinated, the chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
So now the pan is hot.
What is your signature dish in this restaurant, Chef?
The most famous dish is actually the duck leg. It's a very classic French dish. It's called the duck confit.
Okay.
It's cooked for 3 hours.
Duck confit is a very, very authentic French
very authentic
dish, isn't it?
Yes.
Main course.
Correct. And it has been perceived to be like one of the best in Singapore.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's your signature dish in this restaurant.
Correct.
So if you visit the Black Sheep Cafe, make sure you place an order for duck confit, which is Chef's signature dish here.
Okay.
And this duck is cooked for 3 hours in the oven?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
In its own fats actually. But it's still not that unhealthy because final cooking there's no fats used. Yeah. Okay. You actually remove all the fats.
Right.
Okay, so now I've put all the chicken into the cheese. Okay.
Cheese and egg mixture.
Yes. So you put it here. Make sure it's sizzling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. അപ്പോൾ ഈ എഗ് മിക്സ്ചറിൽ ആ ചിക്കൻ ഫില്ലേ ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് മുക്കി ഷാലോ ഫ്രൈ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് നമ്മൾ. ചിക്കൻ ഹാസ് ഓൾറെഡി ബീൻ മാരിനേറ്റഡ് വിത്ത് എ ലിറ്റിൽ ബിറ്റ് ഓഫ് പ്ലെയിൻ ഫ്ലവർ, കുറച്ച് സോൾട്ട് ആൻഡ് ലിറ്റിൽ ബിറ്റ് ഓഫ് പാപ്രിക്ക. എന്നിട്ട് പിന്നെ മുട്ട അടിച്ചു അലോങ് വിത്ത് പാർമസാൻ ചീസ് ആൻഡ് flour.
Okay. So once you see the color and the eggs are starting to fluff up,
right,
just turn it.
Okay.
Just turn it lightly. If let's say you have an oven, it's a shortcut method.
Okay.
Once you have done this part, you put it in the oven for maybe about just 5 minutes. It all depends on the thickness of the chicken. Okay?
The cooking time.
Yes. If you overcook it, you get a very tough piece of chicken.
I know.
Right? You don't want that. Yeah. So once you've got the color done, so now I'm going to put it in the oven.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for about 5 minutes. So this is also very practical because while this is going to cook in the oven for 5 minutes, what will happen here is that I will actually make the pasta, and that's it. It's done.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Now we are going to put this in the oven just to cook it
Cook
well.
it. Yes.
That's
it.
nothing else.
So what happens if you don't have an oven? Make sure the chicken pieces are flat. And here on the pan, about 3 minutes on one side, you should be able to get it cooked.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So I'm
if you
gonna put it in
don't
the
have an
oven.
oven, oven ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൽ വെച്ചിട്ട് തന്നെ കുക്ക് ചെയ്യുക ഒരു തിന്നർ പീസ് ഓഫ് ചിക്കൻ എടുക്കുക പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ ഷെഫ് ഇസ് കീപ്പിംഗ് ദിസ് ചിക്കൻ ഇൻ ദി oven for 5 minutes to get it well cooked and during that time നമ്മളിവിടെ പാസ്ത റെഡിയാക്കാൻ പോവുകയാണ് ഈ ഡിഷിൻ്റെ കൂടെ പാസ്തയും ചിക്കനും ഉണ്ട് ചിക്കൻ parmesan on pasta.
Okay, so now for the pasta, some corn oil. You can use olive oil if you want.
Right, okay.
Another tip for olive oil, because now it's a big trend, right?
Yes,
it's
yes.
healthy, but you don't have to overdo it, you know. Don't have to buy very expensive extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Because extra virgin olive oil is not meant for cooking. It's
meant for salad,
Yes.
drizzling, etc.
Just use normal olive oil.
Okay.
And the trick is, if you really want to have extra virgin olive oil, even for pasta, you just sprinkle on it after you're finished cooking, and it's good for you. Not in the actual cooking. You're actually wasting it.
Right.
Extra virgin olive oil, if you cook it, it will turn bitter.
Oh, okay.
So now, same trick. The onions, you try to get it a bit soft.
And then you add the garlic.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So the tip from chef is that ആദ്യം തന്നെ എണ്ണയുടെ ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് garlic ഇടരുത്. He says ആദ്യം onion ഇടണം അതിന് ശേഷം മാത്രം garlic ഇടാൻ പാടുള്ളൂ because garlic gets burnt easily. Isn't that
That's
the
correct.
reason why
Yes.
you add onions
Because
first
basically
into
garlic
the oil?
is drier, it doesn't have much moisture. So onions have moisture,
Okay.
right? So as you can see, it takes a longer time.
Yeah, it leaves all the
Yeah.
moisture around. So it's easier for the garlic
Correct.
to cook
Correct.
slowly in it.
It's soft.
This tip we can follow in our Indian cooking also,
You
isn't
can,
it?
you can actually.
Because in Indian cooking we tend to add garlic and ginger first into the oil and then proceed
Correct.
with
Correct.
onions, etc.
Correct. So now this is almost. Just put a bit of butter.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞ 60 വർഷമായി സിംഗപ്പൂരിന്റെ തനത് രുചിക്കൂട്ടുകൾക്കും സ്വാദിനും ഒപ്പമാണ്. ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡിന്റെ ഓരോ ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങളുടെയും വാസനയും ഗുണമേന്മയും നഷ്ടപ്പെടാതിരിക്കാൻ ക്രയോജനിക് സാങ്കേതികവിദ്യ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളുടെ തന്നെ ഫാക്ടറിയിൽ തയ്യാറാക്കി പാക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഞങ്ങളുടെ റെഡി ടു കുക്ക്, റെഡി ടു ഈറ്റ് ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ പാചകം ലളിതമാക്കുകയും അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ആരോഗ്യപ്രദവും സ്വാദിഷ്ടവുമാണ്. ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ്, തനത് സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി.
ഇതൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവോ?
നീ വായിക്ക്.
ഉള്ളി, വെളുത്തുള്ളി, പെരുംജീരകം ആൻഡ് ഉദ്ധം,
കൊടംപുളി.
അതെല്ലാം വേണം.
ഇതെല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്.
എവിടെ ഉണ്ടെന്നാ?
കാർത്തികയിലുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളുടെ സംതൃപ്തിയാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ സന്തോഷം. കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്.
All India Supermart. Enjoy the sprawling one-stop shopping experience in 4 floors. Groceries to fresh vegetables, chocolates, lifestyle products, fashion wear, pharmacy and beauty. All India Supermart's futuristic self-service kiosk is a highlight for groceries. All India Supermart, 41 Norris Road, Singapore.
ഇതൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവോ?
നീ വായിക്ക്.
ഉള്ളി, വെളുത്തുള്ളി, പെരുംജീരകം ആൻഡ് ഉദ്ധം,
കൊടംപുളി.
അതെല്ലാം വേണം.
ഇതെല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്.
എവിടെ ഉണ്ടെന്നാ?
കാർത്തികയിലുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളുടെ സംതൃപ്തിയാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ സന്തോഷം. കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്.
And putting the asparagus.
Okay. കുറച്ച് asparagus ഇട്ടു.
Just optional. If you can't get it, you can even put beans.
Okay.
Any vegetable that you.
Okay, whatever is there in
Yes.
the fridge. Okay.
You can even boil the asparagus in advance and keep it on the plate for garnish, and you know. But now what I'm doing is like all in one. Okay, so the pasta.
And we have added pasta into it also.
Because the pasta is it's already pre-cooked.
It's already cooked.
It's
yes.
already pre-cooked.
And this is linguine that
Yes.
you have add it.
Correct. A bit of
We
salt.
can do any shape.
Any pasta,
Any
yes.
pasta, whatever
Any
is there
pasta.
in your house. ഇത് തന്നെ വേണമെന്നില്ല. ഇപ്പോൾ if you have fusilli or pen, whatever it
Yes.
is that you have in your house, you can add that.
Tomato puree.
Tomato puree.
So the
So
pasta
now,
is done.
yeah. And we've added spinach also into it towards the last, so that
Towards
it's
the
not
last.
overcooked at
Correct. You know, I think that's the good thing about French and even Italian cooking. They believe in making sure all the nutrients are there if it's only just half cooked. So if you go and overcook it, which we tend to do Indian cooking.
all. Right.
Yeah. So that's it. So I'm going to put the pasta first. Okay, now the chicken is ready.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only in the oven for about 3 minutes. And timing is very important because even if you get the best quality chicken, if you overcook it, it's going to get tough.
It's going to get rubbery and tough.
Yes.
Yes. So chicken cooking, but timing is the most important factor. You must not overcook it. If you overcook it, you will get a rubbery, tough chicken. Most important thing about chef's cooking that I found after I have seen the 3-4 dishes that he presented here is that, you know, all his dishes are very, very simple. അങ്ങനെ അധികം ingredients ന്റെ വലിയ list ഒന്നുമില്ല. Just 3-4 ingredients and he has come out with amazing, you know, outcomes. Like, you know, you see this and you feel that you have spent about 1 hour preparing this, but actually, you know,
Yeah, it's very fast.
it's very fast and the right mix of everything. Lovely. I think in today's fast world, this is what we need, isn't it? We don't really want to, nobody wants to spend 1 hour in the kitchen doing one dish. We want recipes like this. Thank you so much, Chef. Shall I taste this? No.
Sure.
I'm sure my son would love this because he is a chicken lover and a pasta lover. I think this is something that he would love. I've never dipped chicken in egg and shallow fried it, so this is a new thing for me. I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for such easy recipes. You must try this at home. എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ടാക്കി നോക്കണം. Very easy dish. 10 minutes. Make it for your children. Thank you so much, Chef, once again for showing us this recipe. And that's it. Chicken Parmesan on pasta. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ കണ്ടു ചിക്കൻ പാമസാൻ ഓൺ പാസ്ത ഷെഫ് റാത്ത എങ്ങനെയാണ് തയ്യാറാക്കിയതെന്ന്. വളരെ എളുപ്പമായിരുന്നു. എല്ലാവരും ട്രൈ ചെയ്യണം. അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡുമായി വീണ്ടും കാണാം ഓൺ ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് സിംഗപ്പൂർ ടേസ്റ്റ്. ടിൽ ദെൻ ഗുഡ് ബൈ.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് സിംഗപ്പൂർ ടേസ്റ്റ് സമർപ്പിച്ചത്
House brand. Variety is the spices of life.